world go round.
Listen to it, hear the beat.
Feel it.
Basketball Association.
Truck.
Already put the heat on.
Do anybody know what truck is?
Hey, who's asking?
The National Basketball Association. You getting called up.
When?
Now, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah!
There he is.
Let's go, man.
So here I come.
So, you know you guard Magic tonight, right?
Wait,
DJ
what?
and Cedric down, we need you to stay out of foul trouble.
Okay.
Also, don't fall for his pump fake. That's an easy
But
six.
you gotta contest or it's lights out.
All right. Hey, he's gonna get his tonight, so don't let it frustrate
This
you.
is a big game for us. We need you to get down in the mud and scrap.
Okay, I can do
Also,
that.
hey, you're on a 10-day contract. That's a tough spot to be in.
But it's also a good opportunity.
So, you want to stick around? Show us what you got.
Any questions?
About guarding Magic?
Good. See your warm-ups.
Among the skyline of Los Angeles lies the Forum, our venue for tonight's action. The lights are on, and it's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA. We have a great one for you tonight with the Celtics visiting the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. What a game we've got in store for you tonight.
This is the matchup that everyone had circled on their calendars. Bird and the Celtics visiting Magic and the Lakers. What could be better?
Absolutely, Mike. And of course, Clark, you have the impact on the standings as well. All teams leading their respective conferences.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's just another layer to this classic East versus West rivalry. Each team is trying to put more distance between the second-place teams trying to track them down.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. A fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle.
Love the hard work right there from Truck. Coming up with the swat in the process.
And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the shorthanded Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them. Guys?
We will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity.
You'll get tons of that from Henderson. Has a great feel for where his guys are on the floor.
The Lakers off to a slow start. 6-point game. Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Rambis. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Henderson. And here's the fast break. Truck against Johnson. Bird dishes to Henderson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bird inside. Rambis defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bird's got 6.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Johnson, that's for 2. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Scott against James. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but He's a great player to have fill in for nights like this.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston.
Substitution on court.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Bird. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Larry Bird.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Wilkes, the pass to Johnson. Fade away. Good on the shot.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Celtics lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. Like you talk about the excitement in this crowd, this is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
Here's Truck after the basket by the Lakers. A nice shot by Bird.
That's a pretty good play by Bird, showing you some of that deceptive athleticism, getting around the contact and into a shot.
Pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Celtics foul. Buckner. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wilkes. He has 5, and it's Garrett in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Johnson dishes to McAdoo. And Clark Casey Jones, the coach for the Celtics, has done a terrific job in his first year.
Well, Kevin, his love and loyalty for this team goes without question. All the years he had as an outstanding player, and this organization believes in him. He's been a really good fit for the Celtics so far.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball different ways.
Larry Bird at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Johnson, the pass to McAdoo. Over McHale. Off the left rim and out. Boston leading by 12. And early on, Truck has done a solid job, Mike, of slowing down Magic Johnson.
Truck has shown that he's no pushover on defense. The Lakers have tried to target him, but he's passed their test.
Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Bird left side. Shoots over Worthy. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by James. Truck's got 6 assists now in the game. Well, Mike, it's always news when Bird and Magic go head-to-head. So far, Bird has gotten the better of Magic.
You have to credit the defense that's been played on Magic. Truck has shown he's quite capable early.
Here's Wilkes. 5 points in the game. That one good for 2.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And Mike, the last game out, Boston dropping their game to San Diego. First loss for them on this road trip.
The Clippers were hitting everything, it seemed. Boston just couldn't keep up. That's a game you know they want back.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for Boston. Parrish is checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Henderson for Buckner. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rambis kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. And Scott now, top of the key. Here's Cooper. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in. You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Rivals in college and now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you can't.
One of one in the game so far from the line.
The line for the Celtics. Robert Parrish. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Parrish. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting. It's Boston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. Lakers trail by 17. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic's.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. It makes sense they would match minutes.
Celtics leading by 17. Passes to James. And there's the feed to Bird. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Truck's got 9 assists now tonight.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
Scott with a screen on James. Fades. No good for Magic as Truck was there defending.
This is a blueprint for how to guard Magic. Truck has been phenomenal so far.
So it's the Lakers now. 19-point game.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
Down low, here's Bird. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The assist from
And that's now 21 points for Larry Bird. Outside, Scott. The pass to Cooper. Kicks to Johnson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Second chance shot. Here's Rambis. Goes up again. And they pick up 2.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Boston leading by 19. Truck deciding where to go with it. Inside, Bird. He dishes it to Parrish. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects, but there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
Shoots from 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that was a nice pump fake move by Bird that time, putting the defender off balance and then drawing the foul.
The Celtics have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Boston making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Show some love for the Lakers dance team.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rebound, Boston. Even though he's coming off the bench in this one, Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team.
James dishes to Bird. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Rambis kicks to Johnson. Lakers working the ball around now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Here's Scott. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And again, the Lakers no good. Well, Magic has been baffled by Truck's defense all game long, Clark. It has been impressive.
Kevin, a tip of the hat to Truck for how he's played. He's not been afraid, not been intimidated at all. And so far, he's locked Magic up.
Here's Johnson. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
And Mike, in the battle of Bird versus Magic, it's been all Larry to this point.
And credit to Bird, but a lot of it has to do with Trump. He's done an incredible job slowing up Magic.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The fader. Rebound, Boston.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Bird, a screen on Johnson. Truck dishes to Bird. The layup missed.
Well, Kareem only had 3 rebounds in their last game against Boston. You knew he'd grab more than that in this one.
Scott, good.
What speed from Scott. Pulling up right off the dribble for a quick shot.
Here's Bird. James against Johnson. James, the pass to Bird. Banked in off the glass. Bird's got 14 points now in the second half.
Bird torched them for 29 points last time they met, and he's bested that mark already.
Johnson attacking. Abdul-Jabbar finds Scott on the wing. Johnson fades and shoots. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the fourth quarter. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
Garrett's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Boston. He feeds it to McHale. Pass to Buckner. Now here's James. Bird, a screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Simply making the right play. Truck finds the open man.
And here is Johnson. Here's McAdoo. Back to Worthy. He kicks it to Johnson. And it's Worthy in the corner. Here's Wilkes. Carr covering. Wilkes, good. And the Celtics have one more game on their road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
Truck inside. Johnson on him. McHale with a screen on Johnson. James the pass to McHale. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Showing off his intelligence there. McHale knowing exactly how to run the pick and roll.
Worthy outside. Back to Johnson. To the middle. McAdoo misses. McAdoo's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. James against Johnson. Truck dishes to Bird. Back to James. Carr the pass to James. Bird a screen on Johnson. James kicks to Bird. Sweet little floater. And now that's 35 points for Larry Bird.
And Bird is so intelligent at reading shot trajectories, which is why he's able to grab offensive rebounds.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Wilkes. Here's McAdoo, and he banks in the layup.
Just rising above. McAdoo's vertical and 6'9" height make him such a force.
Passes it to James.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame.
To the inside. Here's Bird. And that one hits back iron. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Johnson against Truck. Bird outside. Celtics passing it around. Outside, Truck. Bird right side. The basket good off the assist from Truck. Bird's got 37. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
Buckner the pass to James. Bird sets the screen for Truck to the paint. A floater, and that one good. Bird's got 39.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
51 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Garrett. Wilkes, no good. Here's Buckner. Inside. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Here's McAdoo. Carr covering. Los Angeles with another miss. James against Johnson. Bird a screen on Johnson. James the pass to Bird. And here is James. Here's the 3. No good. Clock goes to 0, and this one is over and in the books. Mike, the Celtics are able to get a road win here in L.A. from some unlikely help.
Well, the world will be talking about Truck tomorrow. He did a fantastic job in slowing down Magic.
Yeah, Mike, he was great. The Lakers must feel blindsided by Truck's contributions. Clark, he was something else.
Tell you what, partner, the Celtics don't win this game without Truck. The defense he played was terrific and really helped Boston play with a lot of effort at that end.
Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time.
Wow, Truck, impressive.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So walk me through this. It's your first taste of NBA action. You've got to take on Magic Johnson, and you actually get the best of him.
Oh, it feels really good, Johnny. I feel like Magic is one of the best to ever do it, but I can defend anyone. This is my game.
So after a performance like tonight, do you think that you've shown the team enough to secure your spot on the permanent roster after your 10-day contract is up?
I hope so. Not the flashiest guy to do it, but I can defend at a high level, and I'm going to do it no matter where I am in that rotation. See, I'm going to stay ready so I can help the team win, and I feel like any team can use that.
Humble, hardworking, straightforward. Thank you, Trump. An unbelievable performance from an unlikely hero. Tonight, the Celtics defeat the Showtime Lakers here in Los Angeles. I'm Johnny Ryan. Back to you in the studio.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him, and you know, and I remember.
I know. But you know you can still learn from him, still honor him. And when your number's called, you got to be ready. It could be Game 7 of the NBA Finals instead of, Game 40 of the regular season, but you're only going to have one shot to make the most of it, just like Grandpa only had one shot to even make an NBA roster. If you want to honor his legacy, you make the most of those chances whenever and wherever they come.
That's real, Pop.
Well, I know a few things.
You should. You old, man.
Not so old that I can't back you down in the paint and show you what's up.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You've been skipping leg day and it shows. Look at the little chicken legs.
No. Hold on, Pop. I'm crushing leg day, man. It's your fault.
You better hit the weight room before you step to me.
You know what? I'm ready. We can hit it right now. You ready, old man?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You gonna spot me?